This would be a community impact statement supporting the First Amendment.
You can support anything you want.
Are we gonna? Do we have any discussion on this? I think they hashed this out in
we move on?
1787.
Yes.
I don't think the CIS is the right tool for this, but let's do it. What the hell?
No, I don't see how we could have people against the Constitution of the United States
Only the Congress
in this
of the United
room.
States can amend the Constitution.
We could argue about anything. This is fantastic. You guys are the best. I want you to know that. Tom knows that. Tom is now seeing what I've seen for years. Yes, Candido.
Thank you, Mr. President. As a Republican, proud Republican, Donald Trump is the Antichrist. For him to talk this way and to want, he talked about, well, we did it to the Japanese, we did it to the Italians, we did it to the Germans. This guy's an idiot, and I hope this People's Council supports all religions.
Yes, exactly.
Good people in everybody.
There it is. So, without further ado, yes, Mr. Hendry, your
would
thoughts
hear-
on the
I would
United
hear-
States Constitution?
Small comment for the other 9. Small comment in support for the other 9.
All right,
And especially
Mr.
the
Henry
10th
supports all
problem
10
with the
amendments to
West
the Constitution. Here, here, exactly. All right,
Bring on all religions, so especially bringing it up in the company studio.
Donna, you can worship the golden calf. You can do whatever you want in America, all right?
Let's bring in Rastafarianism too, and bring in and rule out all this
Bring
anti-pot
it on.
stuff.
You want to sit up here? Come on down. I make a motion. We adopt the language in the United States Constitution and vote on 8D.
Second.
All right. Mr. Ackerman seconds the motion. I call for the vote, Madam Secretary.
This is the most stupid thing I've heard.
The
The
Constitution?
most stupid.
Yes, it's terrible.
Constitution.
It's terrible.
All right, you guys are funny.
Isn't this obvious? You have a
Okay. Mr. Thomas.
I don't know.
Smartass.
I'm going to vote yes.
Oh, gee. Thanks. Okay. He's not here. I guess I'm going to say yes. Is Miss Raines back?
Yeah, yes.
Yes? Thank you. Mr. Ackerman?
Yes.
Mr. Camara?
Yes.
Mr. De La Cuesta?
Yes.
Mr. Friedman?
Yes.
Mr. Hendry?
Yes.
amendment you support.
Mr. Lazarovitz?
The 9th?
For all the.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a tough vote.
Mr. Lynn?
I don't know.
Mr. Martin?
I support the 9th.
Mr. Marabi?
Yes.
Mr. Knoll?
Yes.
Ms. Padden? Ms. Meyer? Almost passed you, so sorry. Mr. Robbins?
Yes.
And Ms. Skelton?
Yes.
Thank you. Unanimous.
We
Unanimous.
trust everybody else pays taxes.
Very, very good. Very, yes. Moving down the list here, 8E, the VNNC to amend our bylaws to allow 2 or 3 alternates in the committee operation structure. Carino brought this up just so if somebody is not there for the Plum Committee, it can still continue on doing government business. John Camara was appointed to the executive committee for last week in order to help us get that through. So there is an actual reason to have this. We would have to refer it back to Charles's committee to go through and then take it down to Dunn and whatnot. But we can vote on it now and start the wheels in motion.
It's not approved.
Do we have any objection to, in our committee structure, to having alternates?
Friendly amendment just to change the language of the motion to alternates rather than alternatives.
Yes.
Alternates, yes. I think that auto-corrected.
And we're referring it back to whose committee?
Mr.
All the
Rob-
committees.
Say again?
Oh, sorry.
Bylaws.
Bylaws, government. So I make a motion that we adopt the language in 8E with the change of alternatives to alternates. All right, we have a second by Ms. Patton. I call for the vote.
Okay.
I vote yes.
Speedy Gonzalez here. Okay. You already did. All right. I guess I'm a yes too. Ms. Raines?
Yes.
Mr. Ackerman?
Yes.
Mr. Camara,
Yes.
Mr. De La Cuesta,
Yes.
Mr. Friedman,
Yes.
Mr. Hendry,
Aye.
Mr. Lazarovitz,
Aye.
Mr. Lynn,
Yes.
Mr. Martin,
It's the last.
Aye.
Two more.
Mr. Marabi,
Yes.
Ms. Meyer, Mr. Knoll,
Yes.
Ms. Padden, Mr. Robbins,
Yes.
and Ms. Skelton.
Yes.
Unanimous again, my goodness. Okay.
Very good. Two more votes and we're out of here, guys. 8F, the VNNC to fund for outreach on the Connect the Dots event on February 20th to purchase 50 bicycle helmets to hand out at the event, not to exceed $500. Do we have any objections to this?
No objection. Sounds
Question?
good.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're gonna hand out some helmets,
Yeah, that's right.
or is it gonna have our logo on it?
It has to.
Yes, do you want me to
Yeah.
Yes.
talk about it?
Brief us.
I'm going to pass out the flyers for the Connected Dots. It's part of the Great Streets Initiative that the mayor is doing, and this event is going to happen at February 20th, which they're going to close the street right there in Van Nuys between Irwin and Sylvan. They're going to do a climate resiliency workshop. We're going to do a bicycle rodeo and bicycle safety classes. And LACBC asked if we could contribute toward this event. And, I suggested that we could do it as part of outreach. I did a bit of research on the helmets, and they're been working, talking to the people. It's Helmet RS, but I'll pass down. Just share it, and
Do we get to pick the color?
well. There's different styles of bicycle helmets. I'm kind of looking where we could put our stickers on it, so it'll be more pronounced and be part of our outreach committee. Also,
No, I like the blue one. Or the black one.
I printed out some stickers for it to go into it, so you could.
Are the stickers gonna
That's
be printed?
cool. I like that. Should we?
Yeah.
Let me
Donna,
pull
check
the-
that
If you
out.
want to.
Yes, appreciate it.
This one's black and white, but it's. This
one is nice.
color.
That is cool, with the palm trees.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. I like the round one too.
So the round ones are a little bit more expensive, just because
Nicer.
they're nicer. Yeah, if we could get a helmet that we could, that one's an inch and a half. If we could do like 2 inches, that would be perfect as far as the helmets go.
I like the round one.
So is the 500, is that going to include the stickers?
No, it doesn't, because what I've
How much
compute.
is the sticker? You gotta do it all at once.
So what I've looked at, the helmets, the 50 helmets would cost, well, it's about $645
Oh, wow.
a helmet.
That actually would look nice.
And for the total, it would be $465 and $38, which is pretty close to $500. And for the stickers, and it's only for the rectangular one, is for 100, it's 100 stickers, it's
Wow, the
$163.50.
sticker more expensive than the helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, put two sticker, one on this side and one on this side. That's
Well,
helmet.
well, that's only for the rectangular one.
Yeah. How
but-
about the round one?
Round one's more expensive. It rounds out to be about 200.
Okay.
So unless I could do more research and
What if we do it already, we wanted something nice?
yeah,
You're gonna give something, you might as well give something nice.
so that's what I've been working on. I just think that we should go to not to exceed 750.
Cool. Do we have any objection to that?
And
Andy?
if,
Yes, sir. First of all, Carino, thank you for that hard work. The helmets, they're gonna go to people in Van Nuys.
Yeah, it's going to be for the kids who are going to be part of the bicycle rodeo.
Okay,
And- And if they don't have a helmet, then we give one for,
So if they're going to Van Nuys kit, that's great. As far as the logo, the square of the round, the cheaper, the one less expensive, it doesn't matter. The kids will tear them off eventually.
Yeah.
Why not go with the one that's gonna cost
I think
less
it's two versions in one.
and save the difference?
How can it be so thick?
yeah, I mean, like, some kids, they like to put stickers on their helmets, you know, as part of our outreach, we have to have a label.
You gotta read the whole book.
It's not just a simple little sticker, because it's like
You gotta do it like this.
a lot cheaper than.
Well, if I could get like the round one to be 2 inches in diameter, it'll be much cheaper.
Let's do 2 inch,
Yeah, but
even 3 inch.
you have to look at the helmets, because some has like, holes in
Yeah.
it, some has shape. The ones that I've looked, one is sort of like a simple one.
Yeah, I saw it.
This one right here.
I
That one's
black?
that's multi-use.
So the sticker's gonna be what, a black sticker? It's not gonna be in color, is it?
Well, the round one is going to be like 2 colors, black and blue.
Oh, black and blue?
Yeah.
So if you
And with
take
a white
dark-
background.
If you're gonna take a dark, what about the background? It's gonna be light, like white?
Well,
Otherwise, it's not gonna show on a dark helmet.
if you have a color helmet, then you have a white label. That would be,
Black and the
that would work.
Gold will stand out more.
black and gold would be
Depends
pretty
Yeah.
cool.
black and the gold.
What is?
Look like Beverly Hills.
George? Yes, Mr. Robbins.
My only suggestion would be, instead of the all rights reserved, unless there has to have that on there, would be to change that to our URL.
Yes.
750, let's do
I like it. I make a motion that we adopt the language with the caveat that the not to exceed is 750 instead of 500.
And that's with the wrong sticker.
And we do the round sticker with our web address instead of the,
That, and let's,
right on. Mr. Lazarovich seconds the motion. Madam Secretary, I call for the vote.
No, you don't.
I vote yes.
Not anymore.
I vote maybe.
Oh, you guys are just so naughty. Okay, where am I? I had it started already. Okay. Mr. Thomas, that was a yes? Mm-hmm. Okay, and I vote yes. And Ms. Raines?
Yeah.
Mr. Ackerman?
Yes.
Mr. Camara?
Yes.
Mr. De La Cuesta?
Yes.
Mr. Friedman?
Yes.
Mr. Henry?
Yes?
Mr. Lazarovich?
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Mr. Lynn left. Oh, Mr. Lynn
Yeah.
came back.
She's
Sorry.
taking the day
I
off.
didn't see you come back, but I did see you leave.
I won't.
Then you caught me. Okay. Mr. Martin?
I went to the eye doctor.
Mr. Marabi?
Yes.
Ms. Meyer?
Yes.
Mr. Knoll?
Yes.
Ms. Patton?
Yes.
Mr. Robbins?
Yes.
And Ms. Skelton?
Yes.
Thank you.
Did we get,
Unanimous.
Are we good?
Yes?
All right, one final vote, and then we can ride off into the sunset. The VNNC to entertain a motion to invite former Los Angeles Times writer Kevin Rodick to the 105th birthday celebration of Van Nuys. We also need to think what we're going to get Van Nuys for its birthday.
How about some trash cans?
Next council meeting.
Marijuana dispensary.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go. Yes.
Mr. President, we're gonna have a celebration, let's have a celebration. Let's not just have the same sandwiches. I'd be willing, I volunteer to bring extra goodies. really
Good.
stuff.
For the February council meeting.
That'll be for the February? Okay,
Yes.
Let's make it a celebration, not just the same old, you guys throw some boring parties. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
All right, so this should be an easy
Drink some
one.
candy.
I make a motion that we adopt the language in 8G as is.
When are we gonna have it? What time? Before the meeting, after the meeting?
Yeah,
during the meeting?
exactly.
What?
During the
Find
meeting.
Yeah,
What would the president suggest might be a time frame if we invited him?
we could do it at, say, 6:30 and invite
Cool.
a bunch of dignitaries and have their staffers come.
Yes, I'll have to arrive a little early.
Okay, if you want to do it that way.
We will, for you, Donna. All right.
Mr. Ma-
Can we do this by
Mr.
affirmation?
Marabi has seconded it.
call.
I call for the vote, Madam Secretary.
Okie dokie. Mr. Thomas?
Yes.
I will ask him, I guess. somebody else.
Ms. Me, yes. Ms. Raines? Yes. Mr. Ackerman?
Yes.
Mr. Camara,
Yes.
Mr. De La Cuesta,
Yes.
Mr. Friedman,
Yes.
Mr. Henry,
Yes?
Mr. Lazarovitz,
Yes.
Mr. Lynn,
Yes.
Mr. Martin,
Yes.
Mr. Morabi?
Yes.
Should be a yes, you seconded it. Ms. Meyer? Thank you very much. Mr. Knoll?
Yes.
Ms. Patton? Mr. Robbins?
Yes.
And Ms. Skelton? All right, unanimous again. Gosh darn, that.
Public comment. Donna, what's going on?
Yeah.
Where is Miriam? Where's Peter?
Where's Miriam?
What is going on? Could we video conference her in or what?
Oh, I wish we would. Yeah, that would have been fantastic.
Right?
You gotta work on doing video conferencing for the Van Nuys Neighborhood Council back to people's homes. No.
That'd be fun.
So, actually, the only thing I could say is I'm hoping that we get more trash cans for the valley because it really looks horrible when people want to take buses. But I already told Guillermo, so they're working on it. So,
We're gonna buy it for a birthday present for Van Nuys.
right, yeah.
He wants to donate some of the.
People won't want to be in Van Nuys.
Isn't he your cousin?
Oh, yeah, I might tell, if I could have a chance, I might tell people in, when I go down
Oh,
to
that's
city
right.
council to vote in their neighborhood council.
Sure, I'm gonna open it the other day. That's
crazy.
And he made it.
All right, anybody else? Going once? Going twice? Yes.
On my committee about the election,
Mr. Marabi, come pick up your water.
Provide, I need to find out, yes.
I had a third.
Yes, you recruit anyone you want.
Election, 4,000 vote. How did people vote?
So long as the work gets done.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a Lamborghini.
Do you want me?
Yes, that's
since
fine.
I'm the-
Absolutely.
Jeff? Well, because since I'm the web,
All right, then Reno and Mr. Moran.
Perfect.
Car club.
It is my honor and privilege as the council president to adjourn the meeting.